So why would I have two different types of tracking devices for my dump trailers, for my trucks, and then for my actual dumpster cans? In this video, I want to share with you why I have done that and why I think you should as well as a dumpster rental business owner, and how this can help you in your business if, God forbid, something was stolen, that you could actually find it. You can track it, you can get to it, call the authorities, and do what you have to do in case something of yours is stolen. So let's get right into it. So I think the biggest reason is the diversification that you're allowing yourself to have with the different types of trackers that are out there. The Apple AirTag that I've got right here, that has a 2-year-long battery, 2-3 years. It can last quite a long time, but it's limited in its ability to be tracked by only somebody with an iPhone. Now, it might be more obvious that there's a lot of iPhones out there, and the range is even pretty good for how far it gets picked up. There's a lot of information out there about these Apple AirTags. That's not this video, but you're limited in the scope of who can actually find them and the range that it would take for somebody to track them. If somebody lives on a property that's pretty big and it's tucked away, it's going to be pretty rare. And if they don't have an actual iPhone, it's probably going to be pretty rare for somebody to be able to get this pinged off of an iPhone that's maybe not close to the home, that's further away from the road, people passing by. It may be difficult as far as getting it truly tracked down. And then the other one, my Global View, it's a magnet. It has a battery life of like a month, depending on the activity and how many pings that it goes through every so often. This thing is able to be tracked also on my phone, on the computer, whatever I need to really do. It's able to do this, but the battery life is the big thing, because it only lasts a month or 5-6 weeks maybe at the most. That's the problem with this. And so limiting your liability, the downfall of each device, I think you need to hedge your bets as far as being able to get this dumpster, get this whatever tracked. I think this is too important. I think it's too easy just to have a second device that's not that much more expensive. There's Apple ones, there's Android ones, there's a whole bunch of these out on the market, but I believe the name of the game is to diversify and have as many potential options out there as possible, doing different things, different strengths, ones that you have to charge every once in a while, ones that you don't have to charge for at all. It's just a battery that goes inside. So this is why I have two trackers. I've got them in my trucks, in my dumpsters. I'm wanting to add them to my actual dumpster cans, trying to find a discreet way of having them on the actual dumpster. That's its own can of worms. And of course, anybody who's willing to steal a piece of your equipment or a truck or something, they might have the brain cells to be able to search and think about, oh, there might be a tracker on this, whatever it is. And if they do find one of them, because you have more than one, you're still able to find the actual piece of equipment because you still had one of them on there. If they find one tracker, bust it off, break it off, whatever it is, there's a good chance they might stop there and might not keep looking in cubby holes and little small areas that maybe you were able to tuck something away. So this is my reasoning why I did it. I think everybody should have at least one minimum. Please get one tracker of some kind, anything, to have any glimmer of hope. But in my opinion, I'm at 2 with the actual dumpster cans. I don't know if I could do something this big and something that would be battery operated. I just don't know. That wouldn't be too obvious. So I'm going to be experimenting and looking through and doing even more research with these cans, because ultimately I'm going to be shifting over to cans away from the actual dump trailers. So this is where I'm at. This is why I have 2 of these. I want it to diversify in many different ways and gives you the best chance if somebody were to steal something from you. If they even find one of them, you at least have a second one, and it's a possibility. You can still get it tracked down in time to get the authorities involved and to do what you need to do. So here it is. Yeah, hopefully this was a help to you. It's a challenge to you. If you already have one, look at another type of tracker. Get something that's different. Get the opposite of what you already have. If you have something that has a short battery and Yeah, it can be tracked from anywhere. It goes off of a cell phone signal. It does its own thing. Fantastic. Maybe get the opposite. Go with the Apple AirTag. If you have Apple AirTags, fantastic. Maybe try something that hooks up to the battery of the dump trailer, or a different type of one that goes for an Android type of phone that would ping off of any Android phone out there. There's lots of options. Check it out, guys. I think this is just too important, and it's too easy of a thing to do to miss out on. How awesome would it be, God forbid, if something did happen, that you're able to get it back, and hopefully the sooner the better, because you did have some other tracker on there that was 20, 40, 60 bucks that helped you get it figured out and get it found. So let me know down in the comments below what you think. Hopefully you have a great day today, guys. Stay safe and God bless.